Hello, this is Soundout here, and today we're talking about all the new reveals for Jakks-specific Sonic line at San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition.
It's morphin' time!
So for those that aren't aware, San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition was this past weekend, and it featured basically what would normally be at San Diego Comic-Con, minus some of the bigger names, I think. And Jakks-specific had a panel there where they talked about all their toy lines, not just Sonic, but others. But we're going to be focusing on the Sonic line, because in the last video I did, I mentioned that I had no idea what was coming up. In fact, none of us did. We had some rumors of what Wave 7 would be, and that was about it. So let's talk about what they revealed, because it's super, super exciting, and I totally predicted one of them. So let's begin. So first up, we're going to talk about Wave 7. Now this actually did leak a couple days before the panel. I chose to just wait for the panel to do this video. And this wave contains a repack of Sonic with the invincibility item, a repack of Tails with a checkpoint with a yellow dot on it, Silver the Hedgehog for the first time in 4-inch with a red star, and the surprise of all surprises, Omega. Yeah, Omega from Sonic Adventures, era, but specifically Sonic Heroes. Omega has never received an action figure before from any company. So getting this is incredible, and I'm really looking forward to it because he looks like he's like Metal Sonic and maybe has some extra articulation that's hidden into the sculpt. Also, Omega comes with a yellow Chaos Emerald. For those that may not remember, I just reviewed Neon Sonic, which is what I got the yellow Chaos Emerald for. So I guess I didn't need Neon Sonic. This is the first time a Chaos Emerald has duped up with another figure, but I really don't care because it's Omega. I never thought we'd actually get Omega, so I ain't complaining. So this wave looks great. I'm glad we're back to 2 new characters per wave. The 2 repacks are just there. I'm not going to buy them. I do notice that Tails uses an alternating tail sculpt instead of them both being flat, so he is a little different. I don't know if that's similar to a previous repack. Look, I got a Tails and I was good. Unless he comes with a Chaos Emerald, I'm not really going to pay much attention. So that's Wave 7, which is actually really exciting. I think they said spring, which I'm really looking forward to. So let's talk Wave 8. Because Wave 8, we have the long-awaited repack of Dr. Eggman, this time with a checkpoint with a blue dot on it. And I'm glad he's coming out again, because I noticed some people saying that they can't find Eggman. He's not been around. He was an early Wave 2 figure, so it's good to see him out again. And speaking of older figures coming out again, Shadow the Hedgehog, coming with 3 rings this time, it's also good to get him back out. As this line progresses, I'm glad that more of these other characters are showing up again. Now, unfortunately, we have 3 repacks this time, the third one being Super Sonic, but he comes with the white Chaos Emerald this time, so that's Chaos Emerald number 6. One more and we're done. We're very, very close, which is super exciting. But to make up for the lack of a second new character, we have Rouge the Bat. Now, Rouge the Bat, like I said in my last video, is like probably my most wanted figure at this point. And hey, here she is. She finishes off Team Dark with Omega. Like, we actually have Shadow, Omega, and Rouge, and if you miss Shadow, he's in the wave with Rouge. She comes with the Bat Bomb as well. Looks fantastic. Rouge has had a figure before with Toy Island, I believe, so it's just exciting for Rouge to get a figure again. I've never owned a figure of Rouge because she never made it to the Jazzwares line. So that's the 4-inch figures, and those are the main bread and butter with my collecting for this line, my reviews, but I have been collecting the 2.5-inch lines, so let's talk about those. The next wave of 2.5-inch is the Wave 6, which will contain a repack of Sonic, Metal Sonic, and the Motobug, but will contain new figures of Classic Tails as well as Crab Meat. So Crab Meat's another one of those bad nicks that, we're starting to get more of in the 2.5-inch line, and I'm all here for it. Plus, getting another chance at the Motobug is nice. I wish they'd reissue the blue Chow. I have the gold Chow, but I don't have the blue one. So, Jakks, do the blue Chow. But anyways, continuing to Wave 7, we have a little bit more new stuff here. So we've got Wave 7's going to have repacks of Knuckles and Silver, but it will have a brand new Super Shadow, which I completely forgot we didn't have, in 2.5-inch. We have it in 4-inch. We have Classic Amy and Classic Super Sonic. So just awesome stuff all around. So we actually have another Sonic 6-inch figure announcement. So to go with the Collector's Edition Classic Sonic based on Sonic Mania's Studiopolis Zone, we have a modern Sonic based on Sonic Colors and Tropical Resort. So what's cool about this is that we get modern Sonic in that format, which I kind of sort of predicted. I said this back when we got the Classic, I'm like, we'll at least get a modern one. I hope we get more characters because I do really like the format. So just like with Classic Sonic, he's got a bunch of hands, alternate expressions. He has a green Chaos Emerald, which is super cool. And then he comes with the Laser Wisp, which is really, really neat because I think the Wisps are cool. I was wondering when they'd start entering into the Jakks line because once they get introduced in Sonic Colors, they show up in Team Sonic Racing and Forces. They've made around. They got around. Some people don't like them, but for me, I like them. I'd like to see more toys of them. So it's nice to see the Laser Wisp in this Collector's Edition. So there was new diecast vehicles announced, and I haven't talked about these because I haven't found Wave 1 yet, but they are essentially Team Sonic Racing Hot Wheels cars with, you know, the characters inside of them. So that's pretty neat. I like Team Sonic Racing. So Wave 2 is a repack of Sonic, and then Shadow and Silver. Nothing too bold and daring there. And then the last thing to note from the line is the foot tapping Sonic. So this is a solar powered Sonic figure who taps his foot and looks annoyed at you like he would in the Genesis games when you just stand there and stop moving for too long. So I think this is great. It should be interesting to see how it works in person. My mom personally collects a bunch of solar powered figures that move, so I'm going to be picking this up for her, and we'll definitely review it on the channel at that time. So big shout out to Sonic Merch News on Twitter, which is @news_merch, and also Lemmy Toys on Instagram, because Lemmy Toys took the pictures, sent them to Sonic Merch News, and that's where I got them for these videos. So honestly, pretty cool stuff coming up. I'm really happy to see the lines expanding because I think it was around this point in the Jazzwares line where it started just trailing off. You get to like year 3. So I'm really, really glad we're still going. No Jakks has been doing Mario and, well, they started as World of Nintendo and then now they just strictly do Mario, but they're on like wave 29 of their 4-inch figures. So if Sonic can keep going that far, that'll be pretty great. There also is some listings that haven't been revealed officially that say that we are getting Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2.5-inch, 4.5-inch, and playsets, I think. So it's likely based on the second movie, but as well as the first. There was, because of the redesign of Sonic for that movie, Jakks really missed the merchandise boat, but it looks like for the second movie they're going to be making up for it, which will be pretty great. If we could get like 4-inch movie Sonic characters to go with the 4-inch video game versions, that'd be a neat collection to have, you know, kind of the same scale across the board. So that's that. I'm most excited for Omega and Rouge. I think that was pretty obvious. For most people, I think Omega and Rouge are the biggest news out of this, but you know, modern 6-inch Sonic should be pretty great, and hey, I might get those diecast vehicles if I can ever find them. So let me know what your favorite reveal was in the comments down below. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, hit subscribe and the notification bell. Not enough people that watch my videos are subscribed. It's easy, it's free. YouTube's algorithm's so screwed up you may not even see my face on your sub feed, so why not do it? And also check out Hero Club at hero-club.com for all your news and more, and my awesome graphic designer on Twitter at darkclaw643. And until next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.